What up, though? All praises go to the Most High, man. It's your boy Trail. And today, I'm inspired to talk about, man, selling ourselves short, man. We gotta stop selling ourselves short, man. For real, man. You know, like everybody always got their opinions, or judgments about, women going for men with money or going for, men with stability. And I don't think that's right, man. I don't think that's right. I think, if you a woman, you should go for a man with stability. You should go for a man with some money, or at least some ambition. At least he trying to do better, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, we gotta realize that niggas with money want beautiful women. They want beautiful things. They want beautiful cars. They want beautiful homes. It just come with it. Why would I sell myself short? If I got $1 billion and I could have anything I want in the world, why would I say, oh yeah, give me her over there with no teeth and 2 fingers and 1 eye? Like, why would they do that? You know what I mean? Why would they sell themselves short? So it's like, we gotta understand, man, that money is not the end all be all, man. Straight up. It ain't everything, man. You gonna always sell yourself short if it's a price behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you a beautiful woman or whatever, and you just, you willing to sell out for 10 bands, whatever you selling, you willing to sell your love or sell your, your dreams or sell your body, your happiness for some money, whether it's $100 or $100,000, you selling yourself short, man. Because if you just realize, how much you truly have to offer besides the surface level things, you know what I mean? Besides the superficial things, you will realize that stuff is priceless. Like, that stuff priceless, man. That unconditional love is priceless, man. That motivation, that nurturing is priceless. It ain't no price on it. And that little 10 bands you got, that little 100 bands you got, that you sold whatever for, you could have got the whole thing. You could have got the man. You could have got the man. You see what I'm saying? You could have got everything that he has to offer. The money, the happiness, the joy, whatever he got to offer, you could have had it. But you sold yourself short. You feel me? And vice versa for men, If you just going out here looking for a beautiful woman who can, please your superficial needs, satisfy your desires in a certain sense, your lower level desires, it's like you selling yourself short, man. Cause, God forbid the money go one day, she gonna go to the next highest bidder. You feel me? Like, people used to look down on the old-fashioned gold diggers. But I ain't gonna lie, I respect them way more than the new age gold diggers. I respect the gold digger who gon' marry the man. You know what I mean? Who gon' marry you, who gon' try to build a life with her, build a foundation with her, build a relationship with her. Because they got the bigger picture in their mind. They realize, like, I don't just want your million. I don't just want that. Like, you might make 10 more million after this. I don't just want that little million you got. I want the whole package. I want you. I want you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, a lot of this stuff, man, is an even swap. No swindle, man. It's an even swap. Straight up, man. Like, you gotta realize this, man. We gotta stop just settling, man. Just settling, because you never gonna be happy just settling. You never gonna be happy. If you got you a man who, got all the money, provide, but he's never there. He's never home. You know what I mean? He don't care about your emotions. He don't care about your mental health. He don't care about your actual soul, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna end up unhappy. You gonna end up cheating. Flat out, you gonna end up cheating because he's not meeting all your needs. Yeah, he's providing for you. Yeah, he bring that sense of security, financially. But he's not providing for you mentally. He's not providing for you emotionally. He's not providing for you spiritually. And all of these things are just as important. All of these things are just as important, man. So we gotta realize that, man. We gotta realize that, man. Everything that glitter is not gold, man. Straight up. Because guess what? You get that man who only liked you for your beauty. What's gonna happen when your beauty go away? What's gonna happen? Because everybody's beauty gonna go away one day. Yeah, you beautiful right now. Yeah, you fine right now. Yeah, you got anything you want right now. But what's gonna happen 20 years from now when you got that little gut? Or you know what I mean? Them hairs, you gotta start dyeing that hair. You lose a couple of them teeth. You know what I'm saying? You want something for the long haul. You want somebody who finna ride with you forever. You know what I'm saying? And for the men, yeah, you got the money right now. Yeah, you got the bag right now, but stuff happen, man. Life is full of ups and downs, man. Straight up. Life full of ups and downs. So what's gonna happen when she come across somebody with more than you? You know what I mean? What's gonna happen when, you make a bad business decision? What's gonna happen if you quit your business altogether? You just have a change of heart. Like, oh my God, what I'm doing ain't right. Yeah, it make me a lot of money. Yeah, it make everybody around me happy, but it ain't making me happy. What's gonna happen when you start thinking like that? She gonna be like, this nigga tweaking. He ain't trying to get no money no more. She gonna hop back on the money train, man. You know what I mean? So we gotta look for that unconditional love, man. If you settling for unconditional love, that's not settling. That's not settling. It ain't. Because this person is gonna love you no matter what. They love you when you wake up, no makeup on. They love you when the stocks go down and it's looking real bleak outside. It's looking real slim out here. They still gonna love you because the love is unconditional. It ain't got no attachments to it. They not loving you because you driving this Rolls Royce. They not loving you because you buying Chanel every other day. They not loving you for that. They loving you for love. They loving you for love. Straight up. It's unconditional. They not loving you for nothing that you bring to the table. Because guess what? Just because you making them happy, happiness does not last forever, man. It come and go. Just because you making them feel stable, stability does not last forever. It come and go, man. Straight up. Real talk, man. So we just got to realize that, man, and just realize if you selling out, man, you never gonna be happy. Because you sold your happiness. You sold your happiness for a superficial need, for something that you didn't need. You sold your love for an external thing. Like, you sold it. You sold it. So don't complain when it ain't there no more. Don't complain when the happiness go, because you sold it. Don't complain when the love go, because you sold it. You exchanged it for something else, for something that wasn't good enough. You know what I mean? I love y'all, man. Good thoughts, good vibes. In a minute.